The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations works to eliminate hunger, malnutrition and poverty in a sustainable manner. Since its establishment in 1945, FAO has brought the world closer to this goal by supporting several important achievements. 10 achievements of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. Codex Alimentarius. The most important international body for food standards, consumer protection, and fair practices in food trade. The Codex Alimentarius ensures safe food and good food for everyone, everywhere. Eradication of river blindness in West Africa. River onchocerciasis in West Africa, transmitted by infected black flies, blinded tens of thousands of people. In 1974, FAO, WHO, UNDP and the World Bank launched a program in 11 countries. Eco-friendly insecticides, combined with a large-scale treatment program, controlled the disease and prevented the infection of 40 million people at risk. The Treaty on Plant Genetic Resources for Food and Agriculture. Who owns a seed? Who regulates conservation, sustainable use, access, and distribution of the benefits from plant genetic resources? The International Treaty on Plant Genetic Resources was adopted by 135 countries after years of diplomatic efforts promoted by FAO. Committee on World Food Security, CFS. The CFS is the main forum for dialogue on food security and nutrition. The CFS was born in 1974. It was reformed in 2009 as a multi-sector platform open to civil society and private sector. The CFS reports to the UN General Assembly and holds its annual plenary session at FAO. The fight against hunger in Latin America and the Caribbean. In 25 years, the Latin America and the Caribbean region halved the number of hungry. This was achieved by strengthening political commitment to ensure availability of food, facilitate access to food, and promote nutritional well-being. Fighting hunger for present and future generations. Eradication of rinderpest. Rinderpest was a deadly and highly contagious viral disease, with a mortality rate in animals of 100%. Rinderpest killed millions of cows, buffaloes and their wild relatives, and caused famine among humans. In 1994, FAO and OIE started the Global Rinderpest Eradication Program. And by 2011, FAO and OIE declared rinderpest eradicated. The right to food. The right to food is enshrined in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. In 2004, FAO Council adopted the Right to Food Guidelines. They transformed principles into practice, and the right to food is now part of the constitutions and legal frameworks of over 30 countries. Agricultural Market Information System, AMIS. In 2007-2008, the sudden rise in food prices threatened food security. Tools to reduce food price volatility were urgently needed. AMIS was born in 2011 as an interagency platform to promote transparency in global food markets and coordinate political responses. Voluntary guidelines on the responsible governance of tenure of land, fisheries and forests. To improve access to natural resources and benefit all, FAO initiated in 2009 a global consultation with multiple stakeholders. In 2011-12, the CFS endorsed the voluntary guidelines on the tenure of land, fisheries and forests. The guidelines are the global reference for governance of tenure of natural resources. The Code of Conduct for Responsible Fisheries and the Port-State Measures Agreement. To protect natural resources, avoid overfishing, and combat illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing, FAO promotes the Code of Conduct for Responsible Fisheries, adopted at the FAO conference in 1995. And the Port-State Measures Agreement that came into force in June 2016.